This injustice must end. The British East India Company takes our treasure, displaces our rulers, and despoils our traditions. Now it is public humiliation. I tell you, prophecy foretells the end of the company after 1 century. That is now.
Be patient, my friend.
Be patient, you say? I have seen 40 years, and not one of them free of the cursed company.
Our only option is to work with the foreigners.
Spoken like a true coward. Like a little Englishman.
You know nothing of who I am.
Lieutenant Sahir, I have but one cardinal sin. Impatience.
I am sorry, Colonel. The detainees were marched through town and stripped of their uniforms in public.
Such a fate is too good for the likes of them. Execution is the preferable method. One that makes a lasting impression.
Sir, the company's disrespect of the people fuels an already dangerous fire.
Lieutenant, the British East India Company has ruled India for 100 years. I sincerely doubt that a few dyspeptic seaboy are going to change that. If ever you need reminding of who rules this nation, simply look to the rooftops. Now, chin up, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir.
There is a bit of sport in it, isn't there, Nanib? I could be hunting fox back home in Norfolk. If the rebels wish to disrupt our flow of saltpeter, it'll take more than a few elephants to do it.
That does not mean they will stop trying.
Do you see in these uprisings some common purpose?
They are not as scattered as you would believe. They will come together. And when they do, we will face an army.
Wise spoken. You may make an effective captain after all.
Sir, a trading post is under attack to the east.
Come, Lieutenant. Do not lose hope. Where there is tea, there is always hope. A series of fires have broken out around Calcutta. We are directed there immediately. How does the damn company expect me to be everywhere at once?
Perhaps they ask too much of us all.
Ah, this is the rebels doing. The need to stir up trouble flows in their blood.
The company has no respect for the Indian people, sir. That is, and always has been, the reason behind these attacks.
You forget yourself, Nanib. You're beginning to sound like one of the rebels.
If only that was something to regret, sir.
Tread carefully, Nanib. You have been warned.
Surrender, and we will spare your lives.
We will fight to the death. The British have no claim to this kingdom.
If you wish to die, then you had best find somewhere else to do it. Put down your weapons. This is not how India will be won.
It will never be won while men like you wear the colors of our enemies.
Cooperation is the key to a modern India.
Cooperation is what has given this company all of its power.
Leave this place. Leave, before I forget compassion.
Well done, Lieutenant. You sent them to the slaughter. I couldn't have arranged it better myself.
But I...
What is this new nonsense?
The men refused to use the new Enfield rifles, Colonel.
Then how do they expect to find the enemy? Find out what all the chatter is about, Lieutenant.
Colonel, there is big fat in the rifle cartridges. It is against the men's beliefs to eat pork in any form, so they cannot tear them open with their teeth.
I don't care what they believe. Tell them to do as I say, or they will be executed.
But sir...
You, Lieutenant, pick up that rifle. Show them how it's done.
Sir, it is also against my beliefs to place this cartridge in my mouth.
Pick it up at once.
Regrettably, I cannot.
I am giving you an order, Lieutenant. Pick up that weapon.
Yes, Colonel.
Your first shot will be your last, Nanib. You have my word.
Look at how many have joined us, Nanib. We cannot fail. The war for independence has truly begun.
But we are an army without a leader.
You will be our general now, Nanib.
I never asked to be a general. I am a lieutenant in a non-existent army, nothing more.
The cry for freedom is spreading. Bahadur Shah of the Mughal Empire has declared himself supreme ruler of India.
The Shah is a captive of the company. How does he expect to lead us from deep within a prison, sir?
It's simple. Return our Rajang Delhi and free him.
If it is the will of the people, I am at their command.
Our men are with you, Lieutenant Nanib, but our meager force is no match for the company vanguard.
Then we must proceed carefully and avoid the patrols until we can find a way into the city. We must free the Shah. We have shown that we can defeat a regiment. But what of a whole army?
We will face that challenge when it is necessary to our goal.
And what exactly is our goal, Pravar?
We shall march on the British and pry them from the landscape.
Perhaps. But our fight is not with the British. It is with the cursed company.
And we will engulf it in fire and make them wish they never set foot in this country.
Yes, and I know exactly where we should start. The company has treated this country like property and the people like trespassers. But our liberation begins here!
Brave words, Nanib. Is this your army? A band of native thugs and villagers?
You are not firing on unarmed men this time, Colonel.
You, not I, will be leading these fools into a massacre.
You are alone, Colonel.
The company always sends reinforcements.
No one will come. Not today. Today our fight is with you, Colonel.
I will take that as a compliment.
We will not rest until you are dead at our feet.
You will never find me at the feet of a traitor. Dead or alive.
Then we will bury you.
I am impressed, Nanib. But you are simply ending one man. The company is bigger than me. It's bigger than you. It's bigger than this whole forsaken country.
I learned much from you, Colonel. But it is clear that you learned nothing from me. Your company may have the ability to set fire to a village, a home, but no company will ever set fire to a man's soul. You cannot fight such passion. Not with money. Not with guns. Not with men.
Damn you! Damn you all!
Come, Nanib. The prophecy must be fulfilled. There are others like him to be defeated.
Yes, I am afraid there will always be others like him.